Hey, what's going on, Ryan? All right, so I'm back. I had to get a little refill and set everything up so I can do this unboxing. Let's see. Yeah, that's right. We're back just like that. I had to get the refill my beer, make sure the little guy was back down, and then get some books so I can do the unboxing. I was initially going to record this and just put it out there, and then the little guy woke up the night before, so that put a halt to that. So instead of doing that, recording it, wasting time, it's much easier to do it live in this instance. So I'll let's see. I'll put the what do you call it? The thing on there if somebody wants to jump on. If not, I'll just go ahead and show the books. You can just hang out, do some books, chill, talk, whatever. I was able to go on the what do you call it? The Heritage auction, just still going on live, and the book. Go on the what do you call it? Let me just mute that. Sorry about that. The auctions are starting to wind down. I think it's down to the last book. Yeah. And yeah, so that finished up the auction. So I was able to actually pick up the book that I wanted. So I'm actually pretty happy. When it comes in, I'll show it. I'll do a live unboxing. So I'm actually really ecstatic that I got the book for the price that I wanted. You know, if it wasn't going for the price that I wanted, I wouldn't have purchased it. I think I was the only one there. It was one other person purchasing it, well, trying to get it. And ended up getting it for the price I got it at, so I was happy. So that's exciting news. So all right, let's do the books. And all right, so a little bit of information. So I was able to actually go to the LCSs this week, and I attempted to actually buy new comics, and what ended up happening was they didn't have any. I was like, what the hell? You know, two different comic shops, and one of them had like two books there. Not books I was actually looking for. You know, I think they were Image books. They didn't have any DC or Marvel, which I was kind of surprised. And so I did some back issue bin digging, and I found a couple of books there. And then I went to a different LCS on Friday, did some digging there as well. They didn't have any books, new comic book books there. So I wasn't able to read Batman 92. I wasn't able to get the Joker 80th anniversary, which I was a little disappointed because I wanted to read that. I did read Batman 92 digitally, which is actually a pretty good read. And but not yet the Joker 80th, because I think it's 100 pages, something like that. So it's actually pretty good to get some more insight on Punchline. So that was cool. We'll see where it goes from there with the Joker War that's coming up in the next few issues. So enough on that. So I kind of wanted to do my part and go back to the LCSs and kind of spend some money there, because I hadn't been there in like, what, 2 months, something like that. 2 months. So I wanted to help them out, because I was watching the live stream on Kenny, Comic Head 84 earlier, and they were like, some shops were really hurting. They weren't getting any money. He was saying a shop out there in Cape Cod was like averaging highs of like $25 spent like per day, which was like, I don't know how that's really sustainable in today's market. Hey, what's going on, Don Dizzle? How are you, buddy? So I wanted to go out there, share my support. I bought a wall book in there, and I did some back issue digging as well, so that I spent a little over $60. Which Joker cover was I looking to get? I want to say it was either the Jock cover or the Bill Sienkiewicz cover. They were both pretty cool cover. More specifically, the Bill Sienkiewicz cover. I like that. He did that really cool like screaming Joker cover, which I really liked that. And but neither LCS had the Joker 80th anniversary or the Batman issues, which I thought were going to be super high print runs. But I don't know if it was a Diamond distributing issue, because there was like last second they changed the DC changed the distribution plan. So I don't know if they got their books, they didn't get their books because of that, or if the books just sold out in general, which I found it really hard to believe because I went there on a Friday. So I'm guessing they just never got the books. I have no clue. I didn't ask the owner. I should have probably asked them. But so I did some digging. I got some books, and I was happy with that. So I'll show the books that I got. What's going on, Jaguar? I know. We're back at it again. Had a refill, get another beer. Make sure the little guy was down, not sleeping, because then I have to put him back down. And so he's back down temporarily. If he's back up, I'm going to have to end the live stream pretty quickly. But so we'll get through the books. If he's still down, we can chat. We can BS. We can do whatever. All right? All right. So got some books. The books at the end were the contest winnings I got from Michael from Downright Nerdy Podcast. I ended up winning that contest along with Ryan. He did a bunch of giveaways for his 500 subscription contest. So if you guys hadn't seen it on Ryan on Magic Lassos, he won a bunch of books as well. So I'll show those last, and then I'll show the books I picked up this week at the 2 LCSs. All right. So the first book was Moon Knight issue number 38. And the cool thing about this shop, he always does half off the sticker price. So this was $2. And this issue, I've been looking for this issue for quite some time. It's the last issue of volume 1, and it's quite hard to find. They call it scarce, whatever. It's actually, it's not a 9.8 by any means. It's in good condition. It's probably like a VF. But for $2, you can't really pass this up. Been looking for this issue for quite some time. So Moon Knight number 38. Obviously, I'll have to rebag and board those because they didn't have a backing on that, which is kind of silly. The next issue is Rise of the Midnight Suns. This is the Darkhold number 1. So it's part 4 of 6, and it's in a poly bag. So I've been trying to pick up this whole 6-part series of the Midnight Suns. I have I think 2 more books to get, but I wanted to get them all in the poly bags. I thought they were pretty cool. Some 90s nostalgia getting these books in the poly bags. The cool thing is they all came with the posters in the back. So I had to make sure that it came with the poster. Otherwise, I wasn't going to pick it up. This one came with the poster. The other Darkhold that they had there, I came close to picking that up, but it didn't have the poster in the back, so I made sure. What's going on? What's going on? We got a few people in here. Superior Hero Reviews. How are you, buddy? How's things going? And we also got Kevin. What's going on, Kevin? Superpower Review. Just showing up some books I picked up this week at the LCSs. So I've been trying to finish up these Rise of the Midnight Suns, the poly bag versions. There's 6 of them. The next issue I got was Ghost Rider issue number 31. So that's what, part 6? Yeah, part 6 of 6. So I have 2 more to go. It's Ghost Rider number 28 and Spirits of Vengeance number 1. Those are the last 2 I need. I already have Morbius and Night Stalkers number 1. I keep on finding those in the wild all day. Those are easy to find. But 28, it's harder to find, especially in the under $5 range. They usually go for 15 to $20 because of that first key issue there of Lilith. So because of that, the book's a $15 book. Otherwise, I don't want to pay that. I want to pay $5 or less. This book was what was it? $2 because he does 50% off. And it has the poster in the back, so I was happy to get that. All right. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so I just want to collect all 6 of them. There's no particular reason why. I just think they're pretty cool. I just want to collect all 6 and get the posters with the poly bags. I know you can get them. A lot of them you can get them all the time without the poly bags, but I think they look cool with the poly bags in them. I guess it's just a 90s thing. I don't know. Oh, what's going on? We got Bueller in the house. How are you, buddy? What's going on, Travis? Hope you're doing okay over there. This next book, kind of random. I don't know why I picked it up, but I think it was just a cool cover. It's Robin. I think this is from volume 2, issue number 10. I don't know. I kind of debated on picking this up when I got to the register. He was like asking $3 for it. This was at the other LCS, so he didn't have a sticker price on it, as you can see. I think I was kind of like swayed by it because it had the DC Universe label on there, but as you can see, it's not a DC label. It's a direct edition, but I still wanted to get it because it was a really cool cover. But I don't know. I'm kind of like second guessing paying $3 for it. It should have been really like a $1 book, but so I got that. And then the other book I got there at the LCS was this was a cool cover. Sensational She-Hulk number 9. It says She-Hulk versus Madcap, and you can see her there, a little bondage going on there with she's all tied up to the TNT, which is pretty funny. And got a little countdown there. It says 10, 9, and 3. So really cool cover, and this is by Leonardi, which I had the chance, I think, to meet him last year at Rhode Island Comic-Con, but I didn't have any books on there with me to get them signed. But one day I'll get him to sign some of the books. I do have a really cool book as well. I think it's I want to say it's Amazing Spider-Man 365, the first Spidey 2099 that he did the cover art as well that I want to get signed. So one day I'll get a chance and I'll get these books signed by him. So that was cool. I paid $3 for that. Magic Lasso actually asked about this book if it was a good read, so I got a chance to read this the other day. This was a book I got from the Comic Book Campaign mystery box, and this was like the banger per se. This was the Kickstarter exclusive. Ooh, there you go. So not an easy book to get. I couldn't find this book anywhere. I couldn't find any information on this book at all. But it was a really good read. The artwork inside was absolutely amazing. It was just a good story. It's only a 4-part miniseries, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and go on their site and see if I can get the other 3 issues. But that was a good read, and it's actually a wraparound cover. Oh, looks like we got some more people in here. Hey, we got Hydro. What's going on, buddy? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And so I talked about the big wall book. I wanted to, like I said, I wanted to support the LCS. And I saw this book. I've been wanting to get this book for quite some time. And it was a decent price, and it was really good condition. So there you go. Sentry number 1. And if you know a little bit about this book, it's really hard to get this book in a super high grade. It's an all black cover, and it's all black on the back as well too. So and the gold on there just pops, absolutely pops. Really nice cover. I'm definitely gonna get this sent off for grading because this is I just think it's a great book. First appearance of the century. So got that book, paid like $50 for it. I think it was a good price. And so you can see, I'll take that out. Look at that. I said all black cover, but It's a beautiful copy. I'll probably send that out and get it pressed before I do, because there is a little bit of a little nick there on the side. But just happy to get that. Like I said, these comic shops have been really struggling with the during this time, as you know, with the COVID. So to spend a little bit of money there, I didn't mind at all. So that was my wall book that I got there, and that was actually the last book I purchased at the comic shop. The next books I have are going to be the books I won from Downright Nerdy Podcast, is a 500 subscriber contest. Just put that away. There we go. All right. So let's see if anybody wants to join. I'll add the link in there real quick, and then I'm gonna show the rest of the books I got from the contest. So I know the slab that I won. If you guys were in there for the live stream, you saw the books that were given away. There was some really cool prizes by Michael, Downright Nerdy Podcast. But I don't know. He added some books in the package as well. So I don't know what's in here. Pretty excited to see what he added. So we'll start opening up those books. Here we go. All right. All right, let's see. So it looks like we got a mixture. Oh, you added some books on the back side too. All right. All right, he had lots of goodies in here. All right, cool. Make sure I don't cut myself. All right, so start from here. All right, so first book looks like Avengers X-Men #3. There you go. Looks like Evolution, Revolution. I don't know. Cool. Here we go. Access. So this is Carnage #1. A nice cover. Cool. Looks like a burrito cover. Nice. Next one is Magneto #12. We got an all-new X Factor #16. There you go. Yeah, that exactly. Yeah, that Carnage cover was fire. It was a cool cover of the Sentinels, or Sentinel. We got a Justice League of America issue #2. Yeah, I did get the notification for it, Hydra. I'm gonna check this out after I finish the stream. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Carnage books are hard to find in the wild, so that was a really cool book to get. And a lot of these books I've never seen the covers to these books at all. This is Access. Looks like Hobgoblin issue #1. These books I've never seen before. All right. Okay, cool. Good to know. Yeah, like I said, I've never seen any of these covers. I've never seen before. Absolutely, yeah. Make sure you guys sub up Hydra, sub up everybody in here in the live stream. Make sure you guys are all subbed up. We're all a good family in here. Great community, definitely. All right. Next issue is, there you go, Magneto issue #10. What's going on, Bearded Comic Bro? Hey, I did call it the other day that you were going to win the trivia contest over Chaos. So congrats on that. And I'm hoping I can get in there on the next round because I do know my trivia. And then the last issue is Magneto, issue number 11. A little cool cover with the villains on there. Got some who we got here? Loki, Doctor Doom. It's actually a pretty cool cover. And all right, and then the actual slab book that I won from the contest. Let me just get this out of the way. So this is Wonder Woman issue number 218. It's a CBCS 9.0. White pages. That's pretty cool. It says down there she's a little checkmate. Got a little chessboard in there. It looks like she's doing some action on the chessboard. And I know my my buddy Magic Lasso over here loves his Wonder Woman. So this is a cool cover. It's done by, who is this done by? Art's done by Ron Randall and Ray Snyder. The cover's done by J.G. Jones. Okay, cool. And story by Greg Rucker. So so that's my contest-winning slab and books that he threw in there. So I want to thank Michael, Downright Nerdy Podcast, for his contest. It was very nice of him to give all those books away to the community. So I really appreciate that. What's going on? He knows this stuff. Well, you know, I know a little bit. I'm learning a lot. You know, I have my weaknesses are definitely on the DC side, so I'm working on the DC side a little by little. But I do watch a lot of shows. I do stay up to date on the movies, and my comic book trivia is pretty good. So watch out for me on that if I get in on round 2. So yeah, definitely. Yeah, Michael and Riley, great. So I was real happy to get this. It's my only second Wonder Woman slab that I have now on the PC. The first one was that really cool, that Wicked Joker cover. So really nice cover. I'm very happy to get this in the collection. And yeah, really cool. So that's really it. You guys don't have anything to chat about in the live stream. I'm just gonna probably wrap this up. If you guys didn't already see previously, I was on, well, like 20 minutes ago, I did another live stream on my tips to look out for when you're purchasing on auction houses like Heritage, Comic Link, etc. So if you want to get some tips on that, feel free to check out that live stream that just finished right before this one. And I wanted to just announce that I was able to actually win that slab that I was looking for. So when that book comes in, I'll do a live stream on that as well, because that was one of my 2020 comic books I was out looking for. So check out for that when that comes in. And looks like I got a question in here. How many slabs do you have overall? I want to say I have close to 40. Yeah, I want to say, give or take 5 or so. I want to say around 40-ish. So with this one added to the collection, and then the one I purchased tonight from the auction house, probably around 40. I was gonna do my top 25 slabs, but I guess that kind of got away from me, and I never got a chance to record it. So, but yeah, I think 40 is probably a pretty close number on how many I have. I guess one day I'm gonna have to just show them, but yeah. So yeah, it's not bad, You know, I don't want to have too many in the collection, because then obviously that takes up a lot of real estate in the room. I already have like a decent amount of books. I have like, I think 4 short boxes, one long box, and then like, close to 40 slabs. So in this little office that I'm often doing my recordings in, it takes up a lot of space, and there's not just comics in this room, there's other stuff as well. So I can't just have comics piling up. So I gotta be mindful when I buy books, So too many baby mamas. Nah, just the wife, just the wife, which I love very much. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm gonna wrap up on that. We're going for almost 30 minutes. So I want to thank everybody for coming out, checking out the unboxing. When I did win 2 more contests. So when those prizes come in, I'll do another live stream. I won a contest on the I want to say on Tim, the comic collector. I won a prize on his channel, I think. No, sorry, not Tim's channel. I won on Jamie's, J Hood's channel. I won a contest on the Crisis on Infinite Earths. There was a trivia contest. So I won second prize on that. And then I also won a prize on Centauri Stir Fry's channel. So I won some books on that. So when those come in, I'll do another contest winnings. So this was my first contest winnings for 2020. So really cool. Got some great books. I was very happy on that. So when those come in, I'll do a recording. And I want to say, what else do I got coming forward? I bought a book online on IG stream the other day. So that should be coming in this week. And I do got a cool package that came in a few days ago that I want to do like a spotlight on an artist. So look out for that as well. So I'll wrap that up on that. On that being said, so thanks everyone for checking out the live stream. If you haven't already, hit that thumb. Make sure your notification bells are on. And so yeah, until next time, it's Mark Spector Comics out. Good night, everybody.